Ash Barty is one step closer to winning a home Grand Slam, wouldn't it be good? Into the quarterfinals, demolishing American Amanda Anisimova.
It was a quick, clinical and classy performance from the world number one. And here to wrap up all the on-court action from the Australian Open is former world number one and 9 tennis commentator, plus all-round legend, Leighton Hewitt.
Come on, big fella.
Hey, guys. How you doing?
Nice to see you. How good was Ash last night, huh?
Beautiful morning here in Melbourne. Yeah, no, she was fantastic. She played amazing right from the start. She was able to get up an early break and then actually went down an early break in the second set, but had to dig deep and found a way to come through in straight sets. And so far, she hasn't put a foot wrong. She's been able to handle the pressure and expectation that's on her shoulders out here, playing in front of her home fans at, I'm sure, the tournament that she wants to win most.
She just looks really sharp.
Yeah, she looks composed out there as well.
Yeah.
I think she had the perfect preparation. From all reports, she had a great pre-season, but then she came in, she won the Adelaide International in the first week and then took the second week off, and she felt like she got enough matches under her belt then to sort of just have a really nice, relaxed practice week leading in here. And no, she's playing great tennis and she's certainly the favourite.
Do you think she's feeling the pressure of going in as the favourite? It's been 44 years since an Australian has won.
Ali. So you don't have to big the pressure up.
No, I don't think so. No, it doesn't look like it at the moment, that's for sure. You know, I know how hard it is sometimes coming in here as a top seed at the Australian Open and a place that she wants to play extremely well, but I think she's embraced it, and that's the most important thing. Try and enjoy it as much as possible and not put that added pressure on yourself every time you go out there.
Yeah, but it's been 44 years.
Now, you want to build it up, Karl.
Hey, what about Nick Kyrgios?
As long as we just talk about it and Ash doesn't, then it's fine.
Yeah.
And know that she's watching this morning. We love it. Nick Kyrgios and Thanasi Kokkinakis, what a stoush that was. It's terrific stuff, really. Is there anything major, anything serious going on there?
Oh, I don't think so, but it's been ratings gold on on Channel 9, that's for sure. To have those boys come out and actually want to play doubles this week, you know, they both were disappointed to go out early in the singles, but they bring so much to the game of tennis, and they bring totally different fans as well, which is great for our sport and growing it. They've been able to play their last 2 matches where they beat the world number 1 doubles pair on Kia Arena, which is a brand new arena here. It's a fantastic stadium. It's been packed crowds out there. Everyone's lining up to see the 2Ks go out there and play extremely good tennis, and they're through to the quarterfinals in the doubles now. But for me, it's just exciting to see them really out there and enjoying the tennis and embracing it.
Yeah. They're just really putting on a show, haven't they? And how good has Alex de Minaur been?
Yeah, he's going well. He's done everything right so far. He's got a massive match later this afternoon against Italian young sensation Yannick Sinner. We're going to see plenty of these two go head-to-head in many years to come, but this is a big opportunity for Alex later this afternoon. He loves playing here in Australia. He's really enjoyed his time on Rod Laver Arena, so he's in with a great shot today to hopefully make his first quarter-final here at Melbourne Park.
He's also admitted and explained that he's strangely got a tattoo of you.
Well,
not of me. Not of me, mate. I don't know what you've seen that I haven't. No, he's got a tattoo of, it's of his Davis Cup number, 109, which is on his chest over his heart. And I actually presented him his gold jacket when he first got the opportunity to play Davis Cup for Australia, and it meant so much to him to get that call up, and yeah, it's a special thing for Alex, and he loves representing the green and gold, going out there and playing for his country, and he'll have that same feeling out there today on centre court.
And commentator Jim Courier at Melbourne Park. Jim, you legend, nice to see you. What did you make of Ash Barty last night?
It's nice to see you both through the other side of the camera, and it was great to watch Ash through the bunker last night. She was really, really good, and she needed to be, because Amanda Anisimova, remember, had beaten Naomi Osaka, the defending champion, so she was full of confidence, hitting the ball big, but Ash used that vast array of skills to manipulate the points and move them in her favor, and it was not necessarily a comfortable match, but it was a confident match from Ash, and I think one that puts her in really good stead as she moves forward in the tournament.
Yep, she had Amanda moving around a lot, but we're just talking then about Ash had some ice on her, looked to be her shin. Have you heard anything in regards to that? What's going on there?
I haven't. I'm not exactly sure. We'll probably find out a little bit more as we get going today. But she also always tapes up her left ankle. There's always it's skin-colored tape, so it's hard to tell that it's there. But maybe it's related to that. Not sure. I don't think it's anything to worry about, but hopefully not.
Okay, tell us about her quarterfinals matchup. What do we know about her opponent and how she's going to travel there?
Yep. So we know that they've played one time before. It was the first round of Roland Garros, which she won in 2019. So Ash has a 1-0 win over Jessie Pegula. Jessie's a very good player. She is come on a long way, really taking advantage of the COVID break to do a lot of training with her coach, David Witt, who used to work with Venus Williams successfully for many years. So she's a very thoughtful, very strong player. Ash knows that because they've practiced a fair bit together, it's going to be a tough match. But Jessie may be a little distracted today, guys, because in a little bit of time, her family's business, the Buffalo Bills, her dad and mom own the Buffalo Bills NFL team, they're going to battle. So she might have one eye on the TV that way today as she also gets ready for Ash tomorrow.
Well, the good news is that she's not short of $1.
She's going to be okay.
She's doing okay.
And hey, look, another Aussie we're right behind, of course, is Alex de Minaur. How do you think the Demon's been playing and how's he looking?
Well, I think he's played great this year. I think it's been a wonderful decision for him not to play 2 weeks in a row leading into the Australian Open. He played very well the first week of the season in Sydney at the ATP Cup, and then he got his rest. And it's been rewarding for him so far to get into the fourth round. He's got a good match today against one of the top young players alongside Alex, Yannick Sinner from Italy, who is right up next to the top 10 at the age of 20. It's going to be a fun one. Can't wait to see it. Going to be a hot one. That might favor Demon. I think he's certainly very comfortable because Sinner, he's from the Alps. You know, he's from the northern region of Italy up near Austria and, you know, maybe not quite as comfortable in the hot conditions.
All right. How do we like his chances for the tournament? I mean, it's obviously getting to the business end, but do we dare to dream there as well?
I mean, why not? You know, I'm not the dream-killing business. I'm a dreamer. Let's go. I mean, look, he's got to play. He's got to put 1 foot in front of him. He's got a tough match today. If he gets through this one, he's going to be full of confidence, and then we'll see. But with him and Ash in here, it's awfully exciting for us here in Australia, right?
Who are you favouring in the men's tournament to go all the way?
Look, I think Medvedev is probably the player that you would favor, given that Nadal, even though he playing well, he has that chronic foot issue. And I thought Nadal's movement looked a little cautious yesterday early in his match against Mannarino. Medvedev has a difficult matchup today, though, however, because he's playing a pure serve and volleyer in Maxime Cressy, a little-known American player who can bother good players because he has a very different game style. But I like Medvedev thus far. Berrettini's looking good. There's a lot to like with what's left in the tournament.
We have to talk about the dynamic duo, Kyrgios and Kokkinakis. I mean, this has really lit up the tournament, hasn't it?
Oh, my gosh. The crowds on Kia Arena yesterday were epic. There's no restrictions in the open-air venues here at Melbourne Park, so it was elbow to elbow in there. People were fervent. I mean, it's wonderful for the tournament to have Nick and Thanasi still in after not making it through in the singles. And they've got so much energy, so much excitement, a little bit of off-court drama. It's kind of perfect.
What do you mean a little bit of off-court drama? That was good yesterday.
Well, you know, I'm a person of understatement. You can sell it if you want. I'm a little more understated.
I think it's good for tennis. I mean, there's lots of debate. I mean, I guess the purists, Jim, out there that you know about would be, you know, it's not really their kind of thing, having all that noise in between points and everything. But, gee, it's good for the game in terms of growing the sport, I would have thought.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think tennis, we should welcome a big tent. We have room for the traditionalists and the purists and the people who you know, harken back to the era of the wood rackets. But we also have to be accessible to people who like the video games and TikTok. And that's where Nick and Thanasi really come in. They really speak to a different generation of potential tennis fans, and we need to welcome and embrace them in, and you know, we do. We let them do what they want to do on the court. Nick and Thanasi have room to operate, and everyone should come in under the big tent and enjoy with us.
Yeah, we love the jazz hands. And just quickly, Dylan Alcott, incredible comeback from him last night. Now he's secured his spot in the semi-finals.
Yeah, Dylan is so inspiring in general. I mean, I've gotten to know him through working together on Channel 9 on broadcast, and he is just such a positive person. And the fact that he shared last night that he was not always that way, that it was tough for him as a child, and that sport and his family and friends have really elevated his attitude, it really is something that we can all get around. And how can we not get around him in his final tournament here? What an incredible champion. Certainly a first ballot Hall of Famer, and I hope he can stick the dismount here in his last tournament. But I love it. I love his approach to life. He's a lot. There's a lot to love about.
You
Dylan
should also be incredibly afraid of him post-match or post-tournament, Jim, at the bar.
Can party.
There could be a little sloshing. Yeah, there could be some sloshing going around. I agree with
You're
that.
so hip, Jim Courier. I love it. Good on you, mate. Thank
Nice
you
to
so
talk
much.
to you, Jim.
G'day, it's Ali.
And Karl.
Thanks for watching the Today YouTube channel.
Subscribe now for brand new videos every day and exclusive bonus clips.
Ali, say please.
Please? Why?
Please? I don't know.